For the past couple of weeks, I've really been talking about CEOs, business owners, politicos who have failed in their effort to respond appropriately in a crisis PR situation, most specifically when it comes to an harassment or #MeToo type of incident. I've been pretty hard on a lot of people, but this week I'd like to give a shout out to outspoken NBA Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban, who's also affectionately known as one of the outspoken people on ABC's successful series Shark Tank. A lot of people miss the fact that the CEO of the Dallas Mavericks was involved in a pretty damning account by the former New Jersey Attorney General, who noted his actions in harassing several women within the Dallas Mavericks organization. Mark Cuban could have done what I think a lot of people would have done, which is put the blame solely on the CEO, made him held accountable, and absolved themselves of any responsibility. That's not his style. Very quickly, he replaced the CEO with a female CEO. And while the NBA could have only fined him $2.5 million, he quickly committed $10 million of his own money in support of women's causes. He also came out and apologized profusely for the actions of his CEO, saying, ultimately, it's my responsibility, and he's not running away from the issues that he has to face. He was specifically remorseful that he didn't know anything about it. Now, isn't that refreshing? Here is a chairman and owner of an organization that really had no knowledge of any harassing manners by the people he put in place, actually taking responsibility for that. The result? Well, it did cost him $10 million to be sure, but it probably would have cost him a lot more in fan base and revenue and team valuation. What's more, the story died in a day. It didn't linger on like all the other Me Too instances we've seen of late. He turned what could have been a very bad incident into actually one that had some positive endings for it. So kudos, Mark Cuban. Thanks for showing us how crisis PR is done, particularly when it comes to a #MeToo type of incident.